and Timama, not Lydia, Leah and Timama that were here. And that is where when Leah was trying to explain to them where the problem could be and trying to exonerate themselves, her person to be specific, that is where now the altercation began, Akisa.
So have the emotions calmed down now, or they're still furious?
Not calmed down, because after throwing her out, they are back into that hall and they are still making noise, and now they are trying to find out what next. And something interesting, as the chaos are going on here, Chama Cha Mashinani has been seen in town, and they are trying to move their planning for an impromptu rally here in Bomet town late in the afternoon. We are not so sure whether that one will be taking place, but of course, given the mood on the ground, the frustration members are concerned, I think you could expect perhaps it could have some, they could be making some statements. If you can be able to see right now some of the images that we have, aspirants are now holed up in groups, because there are those that feel that perhaps there could be some game going on somewhere, and there are those that are saying perhaps perhaps the head office knows exactly why they've exactly said that the election is on. So there are those that are saying they might refuse to participate, or they might say there's no election, only to be surprised because the national board hasn't said anything as to warrant that postponement of this exercise. So that is the confusion that the members here, or the aspirants, are actually trying to grapple with, Akisa.
Is there any voting whatsoever in Bomet County currently?
I can confirm the various areas that have toured: Bomet Central, Konoin constituency, Bomet constituency, Soti constituency. No voting that is taking place. But the board in Nairobi says elections are going on. So that is the kind of panic that some members here are saying. Most probably, Nairobi office knows what they are talking about. And that's why the aspirants are saying they might not be surprised if at the end of the day there could be some results. And then they are saying that perhaps what is happening could be a confirmation to the allegations earlier, that perhaps there's a preferred list somewhere that maybe the top organ would want to work with, because you explained the chaos that are being witnessed not only in Bomet, Kericho as well, Uasin Gishu as well. There are those that they feel just a shock could come their way later in the day.
The National Elections Board from here in Nairobi says that voting is ongoing, and clearly there's no voting there, definitely a disconnect. But what communication are the county officials giving the aspirants and the supporters there?
The communication, and that is what the Jubilee chair in Bomet County is at pain. The aspirants are seated here. They are saying nothing is taking place. The office in Nairobi says there's the election going on. And they've confirmed, because all the leadership is here, be it the party at the branch level, be it the aspirants, be it the officials who are supposed to oversee, that is the returning officers for Bomet County. All of them are here, and they know that there's no voting that is taking place. That is why the aspirants are at pains, and most of them are saying the fact that they've paid a lot of